Hello.
Stacy Lewis, 3 under, 68. Stacy, can you sum up today's round?
I was just really solid. I hit the ball a lot better today and gave myself a lot of good birdie looks and hit some really good putts on my back nine and just they didn't go in. So it could have been a lot better, but obviously just really happy with the way the first 2 days went.
How did Jackrabbit play compared to Cypress yesterday?
I would say easier. And that's more just because you're hitting 7 irons instead of 5 irons, just shorter clubs. The targets are a little bit smaller, but in a way, sometimes that narrows your focus and you play better. So I after playing yesterday and playing this one, I see why scores are better over there.
What's the plan the rest of the day?
Get a little practice in before this storm, and then I get to go home to my own house. So pretty nice to just go relax and rest up for the weekend.
Stacy, how are you able, when this is such an important event to you, playing at home, how have you been able to stay patient on these first 2 rounds, knowing that you kind of needed to get something going?
I know how hard these golf courses play, and I know that you can't make big numbers, and that's really what I've avoided so far this week is the big numbers, and that's, I don't know, this is stuff I'm working on my golf swing and in my routine. I'm just so focused in on what I'm doing. I'm exhausted at the end of the day, but it's kept me so into every hole and every shot and not thinking about what it means or what it's for, and I just know how hard this place is, and if you got a 5-footer, you need to make it.
When you go home at night, does that help you differently than maybe if you were to go to a hotel room where you're thinking more about this, whereas when you go to your home, you can get away?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I go home, I'm thinking about Christmas presents I need to buy for which people and what deliveries came today and just worried about other stuff. And Chesney and my family, they help with that more, but it just has a different feel for me this year. It doesn't necessarily feel like a U.S. Open. And it's more just because of me staying at home and no fans than anything. It's just a lot more relaxed, I think, than I've been in years past.
Will any family come in for the weekend, even though they can't really come out here?
No, just had my husband and my parents and my swing coach are my 4 people this week. And it's been nice, though, that I have a lot of friends that are volunteering, and they're letting the volunteers stay once their shift is over. And so had 3 or 4 of them for the front 9 watching. So just a lot of familiar faces here. Just makes it more fun. It makes it more comfortable and more relaxed.
There are quite a few amateurs toward the top of the leaderboard. Why do you think amateurs are playing so well this particular week?
I think the biggest difference from amateur golf to professional golf is scoring, and amateurs are used to grinding for pars, and maybe even par wins a tournament. I think amateurs struggle more, or at least I did when in amateur golf, when I went and played a professional tournament when 25 under was winning. It's just that's not your mindset. I feel like just their mindset is around, they're used to kind of shooting par is a good score or 1 or 2 under is a good score, and that's what you're getting here.
Do you think with no fans that we've only had 1 amateur ever win this thing? Do you think with the atmosphere being so different with no grandstands, no fans, that an amateur has a better chance?
100%. I think it's just I've been in contention this year, and it's so much different. It's so much easier. I mean, normally these U.S. Opens, you've got, 18th hole, you've got massive grandstands. Down the first tee is just lined with people, and it's definitely so different that it helps people that haven't been there, whether it's amateurs or rookies or whatever it is. It helps them just not feel as much pressure.
Thank you.
Thanks, Stacy.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Stacy.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.